Yay. Howdy. Did this thing work? Okay. Maybe not? What the fuck? Game should be on. Why is it? Please.
What a bummer.
What the? There it is.
Silly.
Took you long enough. Okay, so. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm keeping myself to to what I said when I get back, and maybe I will play. And yeah, I definitely play. Oh, I know where I am. Ah. And let's get some of these.
Gather.
And some of those. Why do I have... What was that gadget? Why do I have this? Okay, that I cannot get anything with this. And this will be here from now on. But why is it used? There's no reason for it. Whatever. So, I watched a movie which was Knocking on the Cabin. I think that was the English title. And it was entertaining. The kind of movie that makes me think, which I really like. Oh, Cloud Retainer is already there. But I think
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a
there
moist
is
environment.
Shut up. That there is something missing with that, especially with the ending. There is like, but I'm not gonna get into the movie itself. It's just that feeling that it's not that it needs more explanation, but not for understanding, at least. So you understand what the movie wants to tell. That's there, and then I'm not criticizing that. It's just it would be as one part is or one side of it is pointed out, so the other side of the conclusion should be at least that way pointed out, because it loses this balance this way. Because if it's up to interpretation for people, okay, I get that, and I like that in a movie. However, when it's like a part of it, this part of it is not, but the same type opposite part of it is up to interpretation, then there you have this. Why I should know how this is going, or
Best picked after
how
it
this is.
rains. If you
And
should
I'm
choose
missing.
to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
Shut the fuck up, Zhongli. You talk way too much.
Whoa, Madam Ping and Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird.
Okay, so now it's Paimon is doing this on purpose. It's definitely.
Said what precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
Yeah. I'm lingering on the close-up because she seems terrified.
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue from here.
Okay, everybody gets uncomfortable.
All right.
All right.
So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life.
Yeah. Can you recount the story to Madam Ping? Oh, okay, but
Cloud
you're not
Retainer
gonna.
informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter. A long time ago, that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
This would be more uncomfortable for everybody, but it's only uncomfortable for her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
So it's albeit, that's not Arbeit. Albeit. I have to know.
Albeit.
Oh, shish. Ha! I never thought that. I thought that it's Arbeit. Ha! I only saw this word in a written form. Interesting.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and One both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
Well, she's been through a lot in her time.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh yeah, music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, as much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did. And whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time.
You appreciate people from another angle, from another perspective after a while. I think that there is a cloud that has to be removed for that. Not a mix of clouds. Let's just say.
Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that, even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny!
Hey, Yanfei? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's there.
What's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern
Happy
Rite!
Lantern Rite! Oh, I just remembered that I have some, work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow.
I like Madame
We'll
Pink.
look forward to it.
When that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
Yeah, Gijong sounds like she was an even better character than Madame Ping was and has become. It would have been fun if we could meet her, because I didn't even know that she's a she. You know, when we were first when we first encountered the Gijong Ballista, and we had to repair it and then use it against what was its name? Something Solai, Solai. What was the name of the monster? Whatever, the monster that was in the Liyue Harbor. Yeah, we only heard about her at that time, and somehow I think I missed the gender, or I just don't remember it, that I had the gender given there, because I'm sure that at the Ballista we can still read the story that is connected to her. So she got more backstory as well. That's.
Alright, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Yo, Mr. Dvorak. Oh, let's see if they added some new recipes here. They didn't, because somewhere there probably is or are some new recipes, as usually. Nah, because I did not really get new recipes for a while now. Is that Len?
Mr.
Wait,
Dvorak!
what? Hey, Dvorak.
Ah, and Kuchin's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. Fair lady.
I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all. But
Yeah?
Squidward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Madame Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
Yeah,
I think-
exactly.
Yes, I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best with the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Huh. Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
Rex, just treat it like any other performance.
Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Okay, I can get it.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Please, share your insights with me.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad. It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
Pretty much, though there was more to it than that. That was a broad summary, but not the most detailed.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Of course.
Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Happy Lantern
Ride
Ride.
to you as well.
That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway,
Bamboo shoots.
fancy bamboo shoots!
Made from nascent bamboo shoots. Bamboozle soup.
Zhang-Li said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right?
Right.
Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked them by himself.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
And finally we meet Hu Tao. So, let's take a look at this. Can I climb it? Nope. Alright. It was fun. Are these fireworks as well? So, are you... No, it's Tian-Chan. Tian-Chan? Tian-Chan? Tian-Chan. You see? Wow. Everybody except Zhongli. Ho ho! What the... What the... That was unexpected.
Right, let's take a break here. Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
Definitely, because we haven't seen you for a fucking while.
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight? Okay.
You're, freaking me out a little. Wow.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow.
You
We
think?
have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse.
Invisible audience members?
Yeah,
Gotta
ghost.
say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all. There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition. With my words, Xinyan's chorus, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
Heck yeah.
The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring, are you sure this will be safe?
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on this one.
Have you seen Zhongli? Director Who?
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends. It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new. I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Oh, sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon, I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill. When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
Hey, hey, hey. Now I think this is a situation where how to stand and where to stand, like here. Oh, that's, yeah, like here. Okay. No. Okay, it's better. No, not party info. This one. Personal info. Should alpha pose. Okay, default. Okay, let's see. I'm still not standing. Why am I not standing there? Sheesh. All right. Maybe. How would this be the best? Why can't I zoom closer? Okay, let's do one. Like this. Then who else from Liwe? No. Who else from Liwe? Unfair or someone else? So Kitchen could be there. Xiangling? Oh. Yeah, these guys. These two guys could be as well. But I think Yanfei. Yanfei, and that's it. Now I think I'm standing basically the right place. Again, too close. It's too close again. Why does it feel like even here it's too close? Wait. Basically, this is the appropriate distance. Sorry, that was not out of hate. It's just the direction was not right. Okay, this one is basically okay. Okay. Now let's do. Let's do thinking. I'm confident. Pies. But I think I would go for the kind of picture where the others are maybe better visible. Actually, this is almost, but there you go. Okay. And do I want it on either side? Because then I think I need to change. Okay, this will be better. Even though Yanfei's stance was better from the other direction. Oh, but now it's out of the picture. Yeah. Now this is quite a good for my taste, at least. Good conception. Okay, where am I going? Mount Hulawawa. Oh, then it's far. Quite far indeed. Yo. Wait, what? And why did it tell me that it's... Ah, get it. Okay, let's see if I can kill those birdies. Just one. That's cheating. Mountain Carver.
And illuminated bird number 2.
Bird number 2. Greetings everyone, long time no see.
A familiar face.
Moon Carver,
Have
not
you come
mountain.
from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Well, you don't even look that direction, like ever.
Everything's great. But you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself.
In fact, Moon Carver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli, here you are. We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing.
Only puts the nails and bamboo shoots into the cooking mechanism next to...
Additionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism. Is that?
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? Actually, never mind. She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey?
Yes.
Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us.
It's like he's behaving like he knew everything that we encountered in advance. That, you know, I send you to bamboo shoots and then you will find everything that you want.
When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Of course.
Oh, Zhongli, Hutao told us to tell you something. She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. When she says performance, she must mean the Lanternrite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 adept friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Rex Levis,
right.
the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Oh, so there are people who are still calling him that.
Thank you. I will examine it right away. The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable. Since you came all this way,
sorry.
you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Yay! Piping hot bamboo shoot soup. I mean, can we actually... I cannot cook here, but... we can make bamboo shoots. It's just probably not that version of it, right? We'll see. Let's come from this way.
next on the agenda?
Wait. Oh, it's... But wait, what? Is this where I wanted to come?
Be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hitao, and this is a little something called...
The Blaze Lilies!
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you two buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh! I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch you step, or you'll get burned. Hey! Woo!
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern, the likes of which the world has never seen. It is taken to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Listen! That must be Madame Ping!
Yay! Well, it looked cool, but the opening performance or closing performance, and I don't know, but that was awful. Alright, wait until the following night. I mean, wait. Ah. Okay, so that's probably the finishing part of it. Oh, the Hutao's dinner. Okay, let's see. That's Genshin, the north one, but that's here as well. So let's see first what this is about. If I or should I do it in order? Yay! Okay, so that's the epilogue. We'll get there eventually. Festive Fever. We need that for Yao Yao, because definitely that's the one whom I will pick. I mean, I think Yanfei is missing one constellation, but I don't think that I have to worry about that. Oh, 2 constellations, whatever. I think my Shangling is full. Yeah, okay, so other than the Yunjin, 2 is missing only, so no reason to go that direction. So, who else? From... yeah, full. Okay. Was... yep, full. Okay. Full, okay, full, okay, full, okay. Keningwang is missing. Yeah. Okay, I think these are the ones that we can choose from.
There is still a lot left to do. Healthy body, healthy mind.
Yeah, it's better if I... okay, if I do it in order. Go to quest. That is actually this one, so... yeah. You guys. Hey, happy Lantern Ride esteemed ones. You guys have been having fun. How about going on a special adventure with me? Oh wow, you called us esteemed ones, such a great attitude. Recently, we've been having a lot of fun, but why is Paimon getting a strange feeling that we've met before? We did. She's strolling up here a lot of times. Whatever. You guys are extremely diligent adventurers, so I'm sure we've bumped into each other at some point, yeah. I'm Tian. Usually hang out around the Feiyun Slope, looking to recruit new people into the Adventurers Guild at Feiyun Slope. So we see her there, not up here. I think I'm mixing up them, but still. Everyone and their cats and dogs passing by have probably heard my voice. You do look a bit familiar. I'm drawing a blank. Oh, okay. Yes, it means my efforts were noticed by you guys. All the more reason for you to experience my masterpiece. At this point, of course, we'll lend you a hand. Can you tell us a little bit about your particular adventure? Sure, then I cut to the chase. Recently I came across a new novel at the Van Van book house. No, that's not it. Rather, I gathered some new information. I've noticed that people's expectations for adventure are rising, and activities such as climbing and wind gliding are not as exciting as they used to be. In order to get more people to join the Adventurers Guild, we need to come up with more novel and exciting approaches. So I teamed up with a couple of other recruiters, pulled together our resources, consulted a few expert mountain climbers and fireworks craftsmen, and designed a new racing challenge. There are many mechanisms laid around in the challenge, and just step on them and use the momentum from the fireworks and gunpowder blast to accelerate into the sky. Fireworks, gunpowder, so for the challenge you want to blast people into the sky. Firework flying Paimon, rocket propelled Paimon. Yeah, rocket. Why are you so excited? You're also going up. Although with your strength, an explosive barrel bursting in front of you wouldn't phase you, but who knows, it just might blow you away. Not worry, the explosion is contained inside the tough device. I've taken the necessary precautions to make sure it's safe and injury-free. I've also filed a patent with the Ministry of Civil Affairs and have publicized this event many times. Please do not steal my idea. There are so many hurdles. You really put a lot of thoughts into this. As far as I can tell, just a second, I have a thing. I have a thing. Just a second. Okay, a few more seconds. There you go. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, almost there, just seconds. There. So, as far as I can tell, just doing this racing challenge will stir the spirit of adventure even in an average passerby. Steamed, once your reputation precedes you, if you guys take a point on this racing challenge, you'll be sure to attract a lot of people. I have also prepared great rewards for the challenge, and they'll be sure to encourage more people to join the Adventurers Guild. Okay, firework and gunpowder race, let's go. Oh boy, time for Paimon and me to get blown sky high. Hey, Paimon sees you laughing. As Tiantian said, it's perfectly safe. Don't you want to give it a try? Then it's a deal. Without further ado, please give it a whirl. Yeah, there are a lot of tracks for you to try. I'm sure you'll have a good time with them. And I get a couple months worth of resorts. It's a win-win. Alrighty. Well, let's see. One time, I kinda don't know what this is about, so some kind of race. It's usually they explain in some ways that you don't understand what you need to do, then you go there and it's way too easy.
We're way behind schedule.
Get away from there. The Radiant Sparks challenge, the less time taken and the more challenge coins selected, the higher your final. Okay. During the challenge, you can obtain technique Sparkling Rush. Okay. By unleashing Sparkling Rush, the character will dash forward, collecting all challenge coins nearby. Okay. Approach fireworks fruits to rapidly leap into the air using the fireworks power. Okay. You rest for a while. Whatever. What do I need to do? I get it. Hey. Oh, so I did not get. Fuck this. But it's so every time anything like this happens, I have to spread my wings. Except when it's a challenge. It seems. Okay. What the fuck? The fuck was that? That was an epic fail. With an epic success. But it's interesting how is an epic fail an epic success, but whatever. Oh. Okay, so we have 75 from that. And the main thing is $800. So it winning 4 of these, one festive stuff. It's character preview. Oh, this way preview. I get it. Talents. Whatever. Spear, of course, a spear again. But then roll. So. Okay, 4, 5, 6 of the challenges we have to deal with, at least. But I probably will deal with all of them. However, the thing is that these are like off-screen activities. On-screen activity is finishing this. Where? Oh, I have to wait the fucking time.
Traveler, hurry! It's almost time for us to join Hotel for dinner!
Oh, and what if we get late or whatnot? By the way, I was the one adjusting the time, so.
And we'll be meeting at Shinue Kiosk. It's the place with a really long wait list. As expected of the parlor director, always so generous. Come on, let's go!
Yeah, and nobody's standing here, but the wait list is very long.
Oh, so that's how it is. Thanks for the suggestions, Mr. Zhongli. I have them all noted down.
I've long heard that your knowledge encompasses all things old and new, Mr. Zhongli. But I never knew that you were well versed in the art of cooking, too. It is truly an honor to make your acquaintance.
No need for formalities. I too feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. There are many things I could learn from you.
Oh, you flatter us. If it's possible, may I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism?
Exorcism? I can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing...
Whoa, there's so many people here.
That's 4.
All we knew was that Hotel invited Zhongli over. Paimon never thought we'd be meeting so many old friends. Happy Lantern Ride, everyone!
Happy Lantern Ride.
Likewise. Please take a seat.
Okay. Can I take this seat? Yeah,
Happy Lantern Ride! Are you having fun?
I'm learning a lot. I've become musically cultured. No, I'm learning a lot.
Me too. I've seen Xinyan perform before, but this is the first time I've watched something like this.
Yeah, that's the right wording,
I
definitely.
heard that the audience loved it too, and she's been receiving quite a lot of performance invitations lately. She's more busy than ever, and Yoonjin's gonna help her.
Yep, and they asked us to pass on their season's greetings to everyone. They hope we'll have a wonderful gathering.
How cool it would be to live in a world where everybody around has just successes all around, all the time. Why am I not sitting next to anyone? Or Paimon, sit down, then it's not awkward.
The performance was spectacular indeed. However, it gave Xiangling a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache.
Us? Did Xiangling ask you to try out her dishes too?
That, my friend, is beside the point. Watching you eat was enough for me. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have burdened Chongyun with eating my share too.
Hold on, Xiangling came up with a new recipe? Let Paimon try!
Give us the recipe.
Someone here knows how to encourage people. Thanks, Paimon. Oh, and I have to thank Mr. Zhongli too. He gave me lots of useful pointers that really drove it home for me. Oh, so that's what you were talking about before we arrived.
Yes. Since we'll be dining together, the topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Xiangling's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. My suggestions were nothing more than the icing on the cake.
Oh, the two of you always deliver. Now I'm getting embarrassed. Anyway, I'll get everyone to have a taste after I've adjusted the recipe based on Mr. Zhongli's advice.
That sounds like it might become a little safer to eat.
How about I sample the dishes next time?
Speaking of eating, Paimon feels like we're missing someone. Oh, Huta was the one who invited us, but she's not here. And where's Guoba? Oh, Guoba volunteered to help Dad at the restaurant. You know, lots of people come over to eat during Lantern Rite. Without Guoba helping out, I probably wouldn't have had the time to accept Hu Tao's invitation. As for Hu Tao...
The director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being. Seems like it's almost time.
Huh? Hu Tao went to fetch someone in person? Oh, that must mean they are super important. Could it be... Keqing? Ningguang? Or Captain Beto?
She didn't
Or
clarify.
Yao Yao.
And as her subordinate, I couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
It could be Chi-Chi.
Ta-da! We're here!
With Chi-Chi.
Oh, we're not late to the party, right? Right? Good thing the Conqueror of Demons and I are both as swift as the wind. And whoosh, we made it just in time.
What the? Okay, I did not expect Xiao. Oh.
I see. So the important guest is the Conqueror of Demons. I've been looking forward to meeting you. The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant surprise. Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Leo's peace, Adeptus Alatus. To convene here with all of you is indeed a great honor.
Do they have something? Because Zhongli sounded a little bit awkward
it's
there.
Lantern Rite. Yet you took all the trouble coming here.
The director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
Rex Lapis, may I ask what troubles you?
The director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations.
Then why would you... come all the way to Wangshu Inn?
I had a pleasant chat with Chef Yenshao and received some spices from him. And, see? Here's some matsutake and a portion of ham.
What about the sesame oil?
It's a shame. I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for.
What the fuck? Now we're here?
I'm sure you're exaggerating, Zhang... Sir.
There he goes again. Enough with the pleasantries. Go let our guests take a seat. Everyone here today is well known in their own field and has probably heard about one another to some extent. Some of us are even old acquaintances, so there's no need to be this formal.
So there is something between them that's happening, and it's not spelled out for us. And right now I don't get it, but I'm trying to figure it out. Everybody stood up. Interesting, because she's sitting here, he's sitting here, he's sitting here, he's sitting here, we're sitting there. So it's like not everybody is standing the same way next to their seat. So they will sit there. Who will sit here?
I heard that the Conqueror of Demons and the Traveler are pretty close, no?
We're old friends. I mean, 2 years.
Great. You two sit together.
You should take a seat too, Director.
Oh, finally remembered me. When we arrived just now, the hosts at Xinyue Kiosk told me our dishes are almost ready. Perfect timing. Let's not wait any longer and ask them to bring out the food.
Paimon would have never guessed the person who Tao went to fetch was Xiao.
Okay, so they mixed up, but then there's still one seat missing.
Oh, that's also the first I've heard of the Traveler and Paimon being friends with the Conqueror of Demons.
You know Xiao Chu?
Knowing is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him. You might not know this, Paimon, but we exorcists have worked in close collaboration with the Conqueror of Demons for many generations, dispelling evil together, both in the open and from the shadows. Hard to imagine that thanks to Hu Tao, I've finally gotten the chance to meet him. Conqueror of Demons, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Likewise.
It is a great honor indeed to have a chance to meet the legendary Conqueror of Demons. Changyun has brought that name up quite a few times in the past. I remember you mentioning wanting him to understand the importance of exorcists.
Huh?
We know each other too. He helped try my dishes during the Masterful Chef's cook-off. I didn't think we'd have the chance to meet again. Happy Lantern Rite.
No anecdote, however, compares to meeting you in person. I'm Xingqiu, Shangling and Changyun's friend. The pleasure is all
Xingqiu?
mine.
Now, it's Xingqiu. It's not... Okay, so that's why I was like, some voice actors don't even know how to... It's not it's Xingqiu. Whatever, like Shanling. So, I would like to listen to this sentence again, because I think he says Shangling's name right.
Whoa, everyone's getting all formal and polite all of a sudden. Paimon doesn't know what she should say anymore.
You should shut up.
Adeptus Xiao, mighty conqueror of demons, please accept Paimon's greetings too. Belated Happy Lantern Rite.
It's like he's shaking his head. Belated isn't the right word to use here.
Paimon tried very hard to look for a fancy word, okay? Don't be too harsh on Paimon!
There's no need to be so polite.
You're right. This was meant to be a nice little get-together between friends after all. Too much formality kills the atmosphere. I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Hiya.
What's your true intention then?
Ah,
A
direct
little
question there.
get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy. And that is something our consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation.
Indeed.
Huh?
Exceptional acting skills, Director.
As for me, I'm just here to have fun and treat everyone to something good. We all worked really hard this year, whether traveling or guiding, cooking, helping with the family business, exorcising evil spirits, or conquering demons. And of course, our consultant, who's been helping out at the parlor every now and then. Everyone has done some pretty amazing things. As the one who brought everyone together, it goes without saying that I'm the one most deserving of praise.
Sounds kind of self-important, but Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Xiao into coming. He rarely ever enters Liyue Harbor after all.
I'm curious about how she did
It
it.
wasn't as complicated as you think.
Okay, so it was Zhongli.
Okay,
Ordered
gotcha.
him.
Thanks, boss lady.
Boss lady?
It's not boss lady, just boss.
Just boss.
There she goes. What a lively girl.
Conqueror of demons, Adeptus Xiao. Guardian of Wangshu Inn, hero of Dihua Marsh. I know you're there.
Quiet. Do not disturb the peace.
Sorry, but you wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name, would you?
I know you. You're the 77th director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Is there something you need?
And that was it. It just worked.
That does sound like one of Hu Tao's antics.
Did the Conqueror of Demons agree to come so that Hu Tao would stop pestering him?
There might be other reasons.
Smart guess.
Huh? There's more to it?
It gets pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral parlor's past relationships with the Guardian Yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
In the time of the Archon War, disputes were frequent, and disaster overtook the land. Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death. The Adepti vanquished the demons, the Millelith fought valiantly, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was responsible for purifying the diseased and sending off the spirits of the dead. That is how the border between life and death was maintained during the war. And it effectively prevented further incidents from happening.
That's right. 1 point for the consultant. But despite our deep-rooted connection, it still took me quite a while to actually convince him.
Was he worried about his karma?
You know him pretty well, huh?
This matter is out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
True, but I've kept that in mind too. That's why everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power. Besides, it'll only be for a short while as we dine together. There won't be any lasting consequences.
But I didn't expect there to be so many people.
There's no need to worry, Conqueror of Demons. We're not feeling anything unusual so far. Our young exorcist over here is protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
That's not the same.
Huh?
Did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Hey, don't look away.
What?
I'm siding with Chongyun. I saw that too. Lucky Guoba isn't here today. He hates seeing people being picky with their food. If he'd seen that, he'd definitely make you eat all your carrots.
Huh? Guoba would do that? Is he that uncompromising? But now that I think of it, Xiangling told me that Guoba used to be the stove god.
It sounds like you've heard the rumors.
You seem pretty quiet today. Is everything okay? Not used to being around so many
I'm doing
people.
fine. Not long ago, before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend. Thanks to his help, things have been a lot more stable than before.
It's good to hear. Give everything you don't eat to Paimon. I know what friend. But why is it just there?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, the wind.
Seeds of story, brought by the wind.
And cultivated by time.
Oh, that's going to be... That's Vanti?
Did Paimon just unconsciously complete that thing? That voice. Could it be?
It must be. Huh?
If I'm not mistaken, there's someone knocking at the door. Don't just sit there, Zhongli. Go welcome our guest in.
When the boss is bossed around.
No such need. I'm coming in.
That's definitely Vanti.
You finally let me in. Hello, hello. No matter if we've met before or not, this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, it's the tone deaf bard.
Huh?
Oh, he seems to carry a valiant breeze wherever he goes. It looks like we're gonna be friends. Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Help yourself. Oh, I'll ask them for another set of cutlery. This young lady here is as bright as a fresh bouquet of flowers in the morning's rising sun. She no doubt is the one with the most authority here. Whoa, these dishes look amazing. Is it really okay for me to join in? All right, I'm digging in.
Huh, it's you.
Oh, isn't this Genu?
Genu? Oh yeah, the artist name that that he used for his books that got released in Inazuma.
Genu?
Oh no, he's gonna give Shincho's pen name away.
Yep. Now that I've taken a closer look, you're a fan of Genu's works, aren't you? I met Xingqiu at a light novel convention.
That's Xingqiu.
How I wish we'd met sooner. I never expected that there'd be another person in this world who could interpret Genu's new novel as thoroughly as I could.
Venti, you're being too humble. Considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive.
Yeah, so he knows.
Could this new guest be Master Xingqiu's friend?
Hi, Xingqiu. He's my old pal too. Looks like Xiao knows him too. But these two guys, have you ever seen them meet? I think not. I think we heard or messaging each other or anything, but never actually be in the same place.
Yeah, Xiao, you remember me too, right? We had a chat not long ago.
Yes, yes. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling Dihua Marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this?
You've already forgotten? I'm a bard, remember?
Remember?
Bards go around singing wherever they like.
Oh, right. And this bard was performing in Dihua Marsh. It was a moving melody. and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. I couldn't help but stay and listen.
So 2 gods and another That's cool. An actual yaksha.
Thank you for your patronage.
So that's how it was, I
I
see.
understand now too. I'm Zhongli, currently working at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. It's a pleasure to meet you, new friend.
New friend.
And I'm his boss. Oh, and if there's anything unsatisfactory, let me know anytime.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh? No wonder. Only a boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant.
This talk is so much fun.
Oh, you're too nice, Venti. Not to brag, but our consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land, and there's nothing throughout history that he doesn't know. From the sophisticated way he speaks, it's hard not to suspect that he could very well be an adeptus in disguise.
Maybe.
Shao, you're an adeptus. Do you think it might be possible?
But is she going to spill the tea?
I? Sorry. I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter.
Really?
Really?
Paimon thinks you're super knowledgeable.
Paimon, play along.
Oh, right! Xiao's a warrior. He doesn't come to the city very often, so it's, pretty normal for him to not know anything.
Yeah.
Really? I've actually heard a few things about Mr. Zhongli before. The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name.
Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there indeed is a musician like yourself in Mondstadt. I've heard that he's elegant and amiable, his works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt.
Now you're making me embarrassed. I would say that Mondstadt's poetry is a little run-of-the-mill sometimes. There's one I heard a while back that went, "The old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories." The meaning's there, but the word choices are unimaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair.
What's she thinking?
I think so too. The composition needs a little jazzing up. If I were to give it a go, I'd make it an old melon on a vine, a new flower that grows fine.
Oh, good one! It feels unique and has a nice ring to it.
You have great taste, Venti. I was right about you. Let's shake hands.
Of course.
Does she have a way to... Huh.
Hey, Shincho.
No, she said it right. She said it right.
Maybe a few books when we get back. Pick out some well-written ones. I don't know if it's my own lack of literary knowledge, but I couldn't tell the difference between those two.
I don't think it's your fault.
Chongyun's right. It's not our fault.
Paimon, watch and learn from Hutao and Venti. This will come in handy for your ugly nicknames.
Oh, you have a point. But speaking of, why is the tone-deaf bard here? Are you here to take part in Lantern Rite too?
I heard that Liyue will be hosting a Lantern Rite music festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come take a look? Or listen. Getting to know other musical styles is essential to sparking inspiration, don't you think?
Huh? But the music festival wasn't planned beforehand.
As for the Fontaine friend who hosted the festival, I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. The Iridescence tour has finally been held successfully for once, so I had to congratulate him.
Thank you. He must feel very grateful.
Don't think anything of it. By the way, I was watching as you entered Shinyue Kiosk, but no one seemed to notice me. Should I say that it's because I'm an expert in hiding, or that a certain someone deliberately ignored the sound of the wind?
Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling with activity. People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the shops, and they might just go travel somewhere on a whim. It is rather difficult to predict another's whereabouts. The festival is in full swing and proceeding smoothly, and we're all gathered here with friends, new and old. This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating. To come together with all of you at the beginning of the year, one can't help but be filled with joy. In a moment like this, I propose we raise a glass together. In my case, tea in lieu of wine.
In lieu?
Very well said, Mr. Zhongli. That was exactly what I wanted to say. Now I'm getting a little self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble barging in like that, did I? We usually drink wine during occasions like this over in Mondstadt, but since Mr. Zhongli insists on drinking tea, I'll give a toast with tea too. Everyone, thanks for the treat.
You're welcome. As the host of this gathering, I hope everyone enjoys the food and drinks. May this year be better than the last. Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to later, sticking to tea seems like a good idea.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, they started proposing toasts. Should we?
Ciao.
What's with the urgency?
Are you done eating? Wanna head out for a walk? I ate too much. Could you come take a walk with me?
Sure.
Have you two finished eating? It's always nice to have a breath of fresh air after a meal. Helps with digestion. Paimon will come too.
Maybe not. You're still hungry, right?
Yeah?
Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Okay then. Don't forget to come back.
She's so worried. I mean, we also. Okay. We need to make a picture. What if I sit here? That's definitely not what I wanted to do. So this is the max. Out, okay. Can I? Yeah, not like it will be visible here, but that's one. No, okay, almost, okay. All right, okay, let's stand up and let's see if, because here I think I can make a Yeah, definitely not what I wanted to click on. Thinking pose. There you go. I think I'm not gonna make it too complicated, like everywhere. Let's go higher. Why higher?
Are you all right?
I should be the one asking you that.
It's hard to describe.
I'm familiar with gatherings like this, huh?
There were those among the Adepti who loved gatherings and idle chit-chat. Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink. Even I got dragged along to their gatherings many times. The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant. Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too complicated.
But now everybody here was talking like with second meanings.
This time.
I understand, it's all Zhongli's fault. It's all Venti's fault. I mean, I don't know which one. This feels a bit like Venti was barging in, but Zhongli was the one disregarding Venti for a while, and it was actually sad, so...
That's not what I meant. Or perhaps I should say Rex Lapis is really good at adapting to human life. You could say that he actually enjoys doing so.
Yeah, he definitely does.
That's something I might never be able to do.
You don't have to be like them. You do you.
That does sound like something you would say. No matter. I know my circumstances. Whenever I think of the ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
Strange in a good way?
The parlor director went out of her way with the invitation, so it was difficult to turn her down. I had made mental preparations before agreeing to come. She told me that all the guests today would be acquainted with elemental power, and I knew that you would be here. But I didn't expect the other guests to be...
No one would have guessed.
General Capisis always said that we should live in the present and enjoy every pleasant surprise. Perhaps that's what I should do with what I'm feeling now. But I think he meant designing clothes for those around him. The clothes were intricately designed, but inconvenient to wear. Brother Bosacius never tried to hide his distaste in front of him. Rex Lapis did like his designs and even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now was also designed by General Capisis himself.
Ah, interesting.
I never saw him wear this during the war. I didn't expect him to start wearing it later.
Because I thought that it's more like the Wangshan funeral parlor's attire in some way, because it's very similar to what Hu Tao wears.
Oh, here you are. I'm not intruding, right?
Just
You're
a little
not.
bit.
What is it?
Hu Tao saw that everyone's done eating and asked the staff to bring out the desserts. Paimon got so anxious that you weren't back yet that she scarfed down her dessert without the usual slurping and munching.
But not so anxious that she can't eat. Sounds like she'll be okay.
To be honest, I was kind of worried too. You looked a little restless just now, and I thought you weren't used to the food here and was planning to head back to Wangshu Inn for something Yanchao made.
You're worrying too much.
Shao, don't pull any lemniscatic wind cyclings on us. What? I don't know what that means.
Why would I? Anyway, let's head back.
Please wait. There's another reason why I came looking for you.
And that is?
Take these. I brought them for you.
Almond tofu?
Huh?
Since the Masterful Chef's competition, you could say that Yan Xiao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well. I visit him at Wangshuin sometimes to discuss our cooking. I heard him say that the esteemed guest on the roof loves nothing more than a good plate of almond tofu, so I learned a thing or two about the dish from him. I'll be honest, before Hu Tao invited everyone, she secretly came looking for me, told me about the guest she planned to invite, and asked me for some suggestions on what she should order. So I made a few servings of almond tofu for you guys in advance. Take them as a token of gratitude for your support. When I told Guoba that I was making these for you, he started eagerly running around the kitchen and helping a lot too.
Thank you, Shangling and Guoba.
Thank you for the trouble. There was no need to...
Uh-huh.
I'll take them. Thank you. And Guoba too.
You're welcome. Oh, the almond tofu I made probably tastes and feels a little different from the type Yan Xiao cooks. Please let me know if there's any improvements I should make.
Okay.
That's all. Alrighty, we should head back now. We can't keep Paimon waiting.
Everybody behaves like slightly differently around Paimon, you know. They are adapting to her. There.
You're finally done whispering secrets to each other? So much for promising Paimon you'll be back soon.
Well, aren't we? We were pretty quick. You're only angry because you have no sense of time.
How could you say that to Paimon?
Yeah, because you don't.
In that case, besides having no sense of time, Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like. Your dessert is all Paimon's.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting.
No worries, we're all just chatting here. There's no serious business to take care of. Whether we're chatting outside or inside, it's all the same.
Strive to be more like Hu Tao, Paimon.
Paimon's too busy eating to talk to you.
But even though we're all well acquainted by now, I think this festive gathering deserves something ceremonious.
Oh? Is this some local custom?
Nope.
Nope.
This is something I made up so that good luck will be on our side, that's all. Spontaneity is the best choice to make here. Let's use this incense burner on the table. It's been lit for so long now that the incense is running out. I'll leave refilling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest among us all. Lighting the incense will signify continuous growth and prosperity in all our endeavors in the new year.
I see. Perfect symbolism, as expected of Hu Tao. And speaking of the most distinguished guest here today, I'm sure we all agree that it's Mr. Zhongli. I'm not very familiar with the details of his past deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world. If knowledge were a form of power, one could even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
But when it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest. I just happen to have a good memory. It is such an unexceptional skill, yet you made it sound like an unparalleled talent. I am truly impressed. Since we all get to nominate someone...
Yeah? Why is Paimon like that?
I think it's only fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
Oh.
Huh? That won't do. Don't flatter me just because I'm your boss. We are looking for the most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in this discussion at all.
It's interesting because they are playing each other.
Now that we've enjoyed this table full of delicacies, how about we let our one and only chef here do the honors?
Well, she doesn't want to.
Is this really the way this works? I didn't cook any of these dishes.
It's not a big deal. Just look at her. Xiangling, the disciple of an adeptus, the stove god's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition.
That was so cool. Okay.
Only heir of the famous One Mean restaurant. A good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
Really? Then, who pointed at who would light the incense?
Why does Paimon feel like we're back at square one again? You're making me embarrassed. If we're looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Feyun Commerce Guild counts. It's one of the largest commerce guilds in Liyue Harbor.
They're still clapping.
Don't get me involved in this. Ooh, not a bad choice. With the Commerce Guild's young master lighting the incense, we're all sure to make a huge sum of mora in the new year. That's not how it works. Making a fortune is indeed a fine wish, but it's of lesser importance than good health and happiness, which means we should choose Chongyun, the skilled exorcist who keeps everyone's home safe from evil spirits.
Huh? Now you're nominating me? I can't be the one when we have the Conqueror of Demons right here. Adeptus Xiao has the most seniority among everyone here today. We should...
I refuse.
That's easy.
I am most certainly not the most distinguished guest here.
Is he going to say it's
You should all
Jean-Louis?
be able to make the right judgment based on your observations.
Wait,
One
don't.
person here is well acquainted with everyone else.
Oh, okay. Now we are getting it. Uh-huh.
Even though you're always mocking Paimon, you're still pretty popular with other people. No, wait! Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again.
I'm not the only well-connected person here, though.
Who else is there?
Like you, of course. Take a look in the mirror.
Huh?
Oh, really? You're there everywhere.
Does that mean Paimon's the most distinguished guest? Oh, well, that was unexpected!
Oh, she wants to do it.
I agree. Paimon's just the one we need. Without a friend constantly by your side, a long journey would become dreadfully lonesome. But once you have someone there to brighten up the atmosphere, everything along the way will become lively and vibrant too.
The traveler has traversed many nations and left behind a great deal of fascinating stories. But without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous. Paimon plays an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one.
Paimon's not used to being praised like that.
I mean, she likes to be, but not used to.
Those were genuine compliments, right?
Of course, you're the best travel companion ever. And the best emergency food.
You made Paimon wait for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore.
Don't take everything to heart, Paimon. Friends tease each other all the time.
That is indeed true.
That means Paimon is as important to the traveler as Guoba is to me.
Looks like we've come to an agreement.
Any objections before we proceed?
I trust the traveler's judgment.
Then Paimon it is. And now, the world's most excellent traveler's greatest companion, guide, and friend, Paimon, will be refilling and lighting the incense for us.
What? That's stupid.
Here you go. Take the match, and don't burn yourself. But if things go really wrong, here's the 2-for-1 coupon.
Everyone's laughter and applause. Paimon clumsily lights the incense. You all have a relaxed heart-to-heart chat all the way until nightfall. Now that everyone's had their fill of delicious food and tea, it's time to say goodbye. Okay.
It's getting late. I won't take up any more of your time. You're all free to go as you please.
The food and desserts were delicious. Thanks for the treat, Director.
Yep, the tea was amazing too.
You don't have to go all polite on me. Just remember to come when I invite you next time. Let's see. It's dark out, so I'm going to accompany Xiangling, Xingqiu, and Changyun back home. As for the rest of the guests, I'll leave them to our consultant.
Why? When you know how to say it, then why? And why would you think that this one is different?
No need. I'm headed towards the harbor to meet a friend on the ship. There's no need to trouble one such as Mr. Zhongli. I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime.
I will.
It was great getting to know you all. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow.
Bye. Oh, we should write poetry together sometime.
Okay.
We'll catch you
So
all
that
later
was
then.
quick.
Don't forget to return to the parlor later. There's something I need you to do.
Understood. See you later.
Bye.
Well then.
Rex Lapis.
Just Zhongli will do.
Huh? So isn't that Tian Tian?
I live as a mortal in Liu Harbor now. I am just one among many who begin work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao.
Heaven forbid.
Adeptus Shao. Let's stop teasing him now.
I meant what I said. I heard that during the Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Streetward Rambler and Cloud Retainer. I take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past? The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too. I once had a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya, and learned a few things about her research topic.
We
From the
know her.
evidence she found and the conclusion she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth. But there are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. But whether to me, Streetward Rambler, Cloud Retainer, or younger adepti such as Shao and Ganyu, those adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions. This was as true back then as it is right now. Just how Shao may seem unapproachable to most, but the Traveler has proved otherwise. So there's no need to dwell too much on certain things.
I mean, Zhongli, what you're saying is...
It looks like you understood what I meant. Ah. The director asked me to accompany you on your return, but I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around and admiring the night scenery. After that, it'll be time for me to go back and meet up with the director. Goodbye for now.
Bye, Zhongli!
So this bread line next to their eyes, because Zhongli has it, Cloud Retainer has it, Xiao has it, but not all the others, because I don't think that Ganyu and Yanfei has it. But still, it's like a recurring motive.
Everyone's
Kinda.
gone now. Paimon always feels a little empty inside when a lively celebration ends. But at least you always stay by Paimon's side.
Of course.
No. Paimon got it mixed up. Paimon, the best and most distinguished travel guide, will always stay by your side, traveler.
It's my honor. I'm afraid there will be a lot to ask of you in the future too, most distinguished Paimon.
Good that you're aware of that.
Haha.
Xiao, is there anything else you want to do? We could take you on a tour of Liyue Harbor.
No need. I've stayed here for much longer than I had expected. The city lights are a fine sight, but it's time for me to leave. The events of today occurred so abruptly. I appreciate your kindness.
The feelings mutual. You don't have to thank me every time.
I'll see you next time then.
Then poof. Yeah. Is that the end of it? Yeah. Here she is. You see? Okay, so what was she talking about? Where she is all the time. Was it actually that? It's just it doesn't have a name like this. I think. Okay. Okay, what else? What else do we do? Oh yeah, so this is the FND one. Let's go there too. I just want to see what this is about, because this is the other that this gives the new clothing for Lisa. But that's quite. Second blooming. Go to quest. Library and slung and care. Oh, because she's going to the academia.
Compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Greetings! Welcome to the Citadel of Regzar. Would you be interested in taking on some commissions?
Are there any easy jobs where we can earn loads of mora for just standing around? Oh, better yet, for just sitting around? That's the kind of task we're interested in now.
You're always flying, Paimon.
We don't currently have any commissions like that. However, I do have some relatively simple requests from residents that will pay several thousand mora.
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon.
The more mora, the better. We want something a little more lucrative.
Yeah. Effendi, are there any high-paying commissions available?
Ah, I see. Let me think. Spontamod recently initiated a research project on the ley lines and is looking for paid volunteers. There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to enter domains to investigate ley line disorders. They have been understaffed for some time, even after recruiting a good number of their own students. So, now they've turned to recruiting large numbers of volunteers. They offer substantial pay, but they also have strict requirements for the quality of the volunteers. Are you interested?
What are the requirements?
Yes. Let's walk through the recruitment process. First of all, are you proficient with one or more types of weapon?
I'm skilled with one-handed swords. Actually, I am proficient with all sorts of weapons.
Very good. How's your understanding of elements? Are you capable of using elemental powers?
I know a lot about elemental reactions. I am experienced at using elemental powers in battle.
Alright, I'll put you down as the Traveler, right? Okay, I finished the registration. I'll be coordinating the necessary supplies and payments for volunteers later. You'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. However, he has an important visitor today, so I don't think he'll be in the academia.
Ah, okay, so the important
According
visitor
to the
is
standard protocol for
Lisa.
receiving visitors, he will most likely bring the visitor to the Puspa Cafe. You can go there and talk to him when his time with the visitor has finished. He sounded like he was in quite the rush to recruit volunteers when he contacted me, but now he's showing a visitor around. Seriously, who could be so important?
Oh, now we know. Yo. Enter cafe.
Do you still remember what the coffee's like here?
Of course. How could I forget? It used to be my go-to drink here.
Now that's quite a shot there.
Listen, Gafoor. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafoor now. We're old acquaintances, so how about we stop beating around the bush, First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, that's Gafoor! He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else. Maybe we should wait for them to finish.
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the academia, our original projects and plans have lost their backbone, so to speak. Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a proud disciple.
Cyrus?
To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa.
Hee.
With your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a Herbad by now.
It's Lisa. What is she doing here?
Hold on. That's Lisa! The librarian Lisa! Our Lisa!
Lisa!
I had heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before, but that was a long time ago. What's Lisa doing here now?
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents. Why waste your time and energy on something as trivial as taking care of a library? Your time is much more valuable than that. If you're willing to come back to the academia, I have plenty of projects for you to preside over right away. The academia needs people right now, and some of these projects are quite important.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back. I'm guessing Professor Cyrus doesn't know that you're talking to me about this.
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at the academia.
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafoor, it isn't a good idea to lie to people.
Were her eyes always green?
Our teacher knows exactly why I left the academia after only 2 years. he would never ask me to come back. Giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the academia as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay. So please, don't bother trying to get me to come back.
Wow! So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's never heard her mention it before.
Keep your voice down.
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste of my time. Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. Never underestimate wisdom, no matter how small it may appear. That's what our teacher always said. A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small details, Gafoor. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Professor. Nevertheless, the underlying meaning of what you just said is simply wrong. And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. 2 people have been eavesdropping on us for quite a while now.
Okay.
Is there anything we can help you 2 with?
Yeah.
Hello, Lisa!
Long time no see, Lisa.
If it isn't you 2. Long time no see, cutie. Paimon.
Excuse me, but what business do you 2 have here?
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project on ley lines for Spontamod. We just finished registering with Effendi.
Which is when we happened to run into you, Lisa. We didn't want to interrupt your conversation.
Research project on ley lines? Oh, darling. You haven't joined the academia, have you?
Oh, it's Project Volunteers.
Alright. Effendi told us a research project is looking for paid volunteers. That's what we came to see Gafoor about.
Paid volunteers? Gafoor, is the academia really that understaffed? Or are there projects that insist on the use of outsiders?
No. The paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operations follow the prescribed safety protocols. We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But if only you would agree to come back and preside over some matters, we wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigators to go deep into domains, which can be dangerous.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt. Exploring a domain is like a walk in the park to us.
It's been so long now. I can only imagine what wonderful stories you have to share.
So there's nothing to worry about.
Since you 2 are here to apply for the project, then please wait a moment while I talk to Lisa.
I'm sorry, Gafoor.
How
My
angry
answer
is...
still no.
Aren't you even a little bit interested?
Well, I wouldn't. With that mustache.
I have never regretted my decision to leave the academia. And I don't think that will change in the future.
I thought after all this time you would have a different answer. But you're still as obstinate as ever, Lisa. You've made yourself clear. I'll only make a fool of myself if I keep insisting.
Well, now that's a point.
In that case, I still have unfinished business to take care of, so I'll take my leave. See you at the Darshan reunion in a few days.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
But what are we going to do now?
As for you 2, please come see me later in the Mautiima forest when you're free. We'll need your help with the volunteer work.
Yeah, but we're gonna take your girl.
Oh, and one last thing,
I mean,
Lisa.
not your girl.
Yes?
I wish you the best of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you. Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat.
Recruiter? You mean Gafoor? There?
Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafoor is paving the way for his future.
By the way, Lisa, what brought you to Sumeru? Are the nights okay with you being gone?
Of course. Jean gave me an extended paid vacation. It's rare that I get any time off, so I thought to myself, why not go on a trip and relax a little? I don't know how much of our conversation you heard, but I studied in the Spontamad Darshan at the Academia for 2 years. But instead of staying at the Academia after graduation, I went back to Mondstadt to become the librarian for the Knights of Favonius.
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
Why did you choose to leave the academia?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was ages ago.
Ah, you're not that old.
If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy. When I first came to the Academia, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work and invited me to participate in several major projects. But most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so failure was only to be expected.
It feels like this is the place where Han shot first.
I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
Sounds like you've experienced a lot.
Yeah,
I don't wish to return to the Academia, even if Professor Cyrus came to ask me personally. Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m., with regular afternoon tea every day.
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she doesn't want to deal with hassles all the time.
That is Lisa's
I
style.
prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks like a job. And besides, being able to take regular vacations is also really important. It's a pity I didn't even have time to visit that child in Gandharvaville yet. Gafur found me just after I arrived in Sumeru. Speaking of which, what about you two? What brings my favorite cuties to Sumeru?
Oh, was she talking about Collet? But Collet is cured now, right? Okay, we tell everything.
I see. Even I didn't expect them to be so bent on their pursuit, wanting to even surpass the gods. Sounds like you were involved in some remarkable events again, and I was completely unaware.
Probably are.
And to think, you were even able to handle a crisis of that magnitude. Cutie, your abilities are really beyond measure. Having accomplished such a feat, I'm sure you must have a lot on your plate right now. I was actually thinking about inviting you two to walk around Sumeru with me. What a pity. It's very rare for us to meet like this.
I'm not that busy. Maybe later.
I plan to spend the next few days visiting around Sumeru City. At the end of my stay, I'll leave from Gandharvaville and return to Mondstadt via Liyue. Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other again in Sumeru City or Gandharvaville.
Probably in Gandharvaville.
Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance encounter like this. It's like icing on the cake for this little vacation of mine. If you see me around, be sure to come and say hello. Otherwise, I might start feeling lonely.
Alrighty. So... is that going to be at the end of this storyline? Because the thing is that I would want it to kinda what is that? And I can teleport there. Is that... but that's in Liyue. We cannot enter yet. So, I'm just guessing how long this storyline could be. Because I don't want to be up for too long. Intertwined stars. Iridescent moonlight. Whirling petals. So I don't think that we can see these right now on the map. Oh, this is Madame. Is this or is this Guizhong? Guizhong? So I've done this. I've done the. No, I haven't done these. I have only 4 hours left. I didn't even plan. Is this a new one? Again? I haven't done this, but that's just a simple... The new area? But some quest would go there, wouldn't it? Whatever. Because right now I'm just being a tourist there.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Hey, Gafoor.
There you are. Looks like you two are ready.
Yeah.
Very well. Let me inform you of some details.
Okay.
Spartamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research project was also organized to help meet this demand. However, because abnormal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines. Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities.
Okay.
It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However, if you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety.
Okay.
Well, those are all the necessary details. When you're ready, you may enter the domain.
Yeah. In each second blooming event challenge, travelers must form 3 teams and engage in 3... Oh, I know this one. I mean, I kinda know. Probably I know. Okay. So now I can enter and now I can see what these are about. 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, and these are not even open yet. Alright. So the question is... How to obtain. Score a total of 1,000. Complete all the challenges. And that's just all the challenges, so it's not even open. I cannot obtain this one yet. So I guess I'm gonna finish it here. Because right now it would be a waste of time. Waste of actual time, not like altogether time waste. Whatever. Right. Wait. Let's see. Some interesting questions. Hey, here's it's a quest item. Oh, but like these, that it will stay with me until the ends of time. So I have 20 of these. I have one of these. And I guess I know one of the... places where I can use it. Is it from here? We'll see. Because at one teleport I just look around and there will be... Then there will be... There it is. So... Should I get down there from here? There are these things in these places that I just don't know what to do with. So what's this? What's this?
Remarkable condition.
Mysterious stone slate. It's like I can't do anything with these. There is no interaction.
Shine down.
Now, what is needed up there? To this thing. A lot! Okay, more sacred seals.
Absurd.
Such local anomalous atmospheric conditions in the desert of Andal will obstruct your progress. It is said that the ancient Jinn have the power to quell such weather. Okay. Oh.
Incinerate.
So those are below. Wait, what? I mean,
Born of ice and frost.
belower than below, I guess.
Illusion shattered. Boom boom. Shine down. Motion to compel.
Then this guy is gone. Hey, there's a Sealy. Hey, Mr. Sealy.
No touching.
Oh, you gone now? Okay, let's see where you're going. There's going to be something underground here, right? And that's why you're bringing me here.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Then let's see what it is inside here.
Born of ice and frost.
Gather.
Incinerate.
Now you're testing my patience. We'll meet again.
Oh, we'll eat meat again. Vital sucre. Yo. Oh. Haven't seen you there. Really? The fowl decided 2 of them to stay on the branch.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule.
This doesn't seem like it's underground, but it probably still is. Oh yeah, it's underground.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay.
Next on the
So
agenda.
why are we here again? Is that the big bird? Oh, it's a small bird still. There you are.
Come on, focus.
Come on.
Stabilize.
Oh, the other one has died as well. Alright. Let's take the fouls. This was a foul play, definitely. Again, floating rocks. What? Why? The fuck is that? Because it definitely looks like it's out of the map. And this thing as well. So are we still going to get more of the map later?
Access denied.
Okay.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Yeah, okay, now we have all of this.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness. We're way behind schedule.
So how would we able, because Paimon will come in, yeah? And this part also has nothing to offer.
Next on the agenda.
It's curious. Alrighty. Okay, let's get the viewpoint. Yep. The Lost Hermitage. Well, we exit not the same where we came from.
No touching. Inside.
Alright, alright, alright. What? How dare you?
Born of ice and fire. Motion to compel. Ja. Sia. Ha. Ja. Ja.
Alright. I guess we're almost at the same place where we were. What do you have in here? Okay. Not really interested. Now here you might have a chest or something.
Care for a dance? Catch this!
Stabilize!
Access denied.
Oh, this is this this new kind of dancer lady.
Illusion shattered. Ha. Be a good audience.
No touching. Motion to compel.
Solidify!
Think fast. Catch this.
Access denied.
Oh, that's cool.
Not done yet.
Could you please keep disturbing me? Ah, there you are.
The curtain falls.
Definitely.
Next on the agenda.
So here we would have a table, plate or whatever.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay, Mr. Shrooms. You can stay there. Do you have any chests around? Yep, you have.
Stabilize!
No touching.
Oh, that's cool. Eh.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Well, they can be. I mean, what do you mean about beautiful chests? Okay, so we have a secret seal there as well. And it's up. There's a Kulus. Or a Kulai. But it's a Kulus, actually. There. Yo.
Shine down.
Big bird. Okay, I need to climb more. Further up we go. Okay, you guys can stay. Yay! Okay, so I got the Kulus. What does that guy doing down there? Where was the... place where I need to put the... That is where we came out. Or is it that one? It could be that one. That is the one. Okay. Now, do I have enough? Yes.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
You alive? Okay. I did not really care. I was just curious. Oh, there it is. Quite far. So here there's another one. What can I do with these? Kulus. Oh, it's probably on under there. How will I be able?
Gather.
Access denied.
There has to be something that would help me shoot that. Oh, it's there. So we have to learn how to deal with these first. Because until then, I cannot get the Kulus. It's a shame. There? No, it's too far. Okay. Yeah, it might have been better if I would have used the next in line teleport.
Solidified.
Oh, fuck this. Why can't I switch out to another character from aiming? It's stupid. Right. Nah, not yet. I hope I'm going the right way. Shit. Yeah, almost there. Wow. That's a contraption. Hey.
Happy to oblige. There is no escape. Born of ice and frost.
Stabilize.
Boom! Yeah.
Well, you're not alone.
Incinerate! We're way behind. No touching.
It really feels like you cannot do anything. There's one more.
Solidify.
And it's a new one. Select maybe will enter an infused form if the scorpion is defeated. Okay.
Access denied.
I will have order.
Shine down.
For the eternal oasis.
There's the scorpion.
There is no escape. No touching.
So, how are you feeling?
The eternal oasis at long last.
Oh, this is one part of the puzzle. I get it.
Beautiful treasures
Did not
are a
expect
cause
that.
for great happiness.
What I did expect. It's just 27. Oh, because I did not get the big thing over there. There we go. Yo.
Born of ice and frost. Motion to compel.
Here. Let's see what's inside. Confirm.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
Huh. That was quite a few purple stuff. So if this is one, and it's in this direction, what are you guys doing then? I mean, that's probably that chest that is questionable. These guys seem like new type of enemies, but don't introduce me to them. Huh. But the meat is not that mysterious because I've found some earlier. Okay, so probably up there is the second part of the puzzle. And in every direction there will be another one. Huh. What I really guess is that the order does welcome here.
Gather.
Care for a dance?
Incinerate!
Illusion shattered!
Access denied.
Stabilize.
Motion to compel.
Dance with the curtain!
Yep, that's the second one down.
Ooh, we can definitely
And
write this off as incidental gains.
Thousand Nights page as well. Okay, is that the next chest that I can see there? Maybe? It might be.
Time to go to work. Solidify.
Incinerate!
Yo, man. Fall in that direction. Okay.
Finally.
Oh, you dead.
Motion to compel. No touching.
Spread your wings and raise a storm! Goodbye, but we'll meet again.
All
There's
right.
nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
I'm glad she said reap instead of rape. Yo, man, are you
Born of
okay?
ice and frost.
Stabilize.
Why didn't the Ruin Guard attack him? Only us? That's racist.
No touching. There is no escape. Motion to compel.
Alright, so what's the deal with this place? Thought so.
Shine
Are you
down!
feeling lucky today, punk?
Your journey ends here.
Illusion shattered!
Motion to compel.
So how's your journey ending?
Your sacrifice is ready.
Boom!
This is order.
There. I guess your journey has ended. I don't know what the fire is about, but
Remarkable condition.
let's not break the tradition. And also, let's see. What the deal is with here.
Huh. Let's appraise the value on this.
So these are lit. Then
Solidify.
how? I mean, why wasn't it me lighting them? Not that it's not a complaint, it's more like I just don't understand. So 45 now, and that's more than what I was going for. I just wanted to level up this bad boy one time. Oh, let's see. I did level up this one as well, right? I guess. Yeah, I need to have 48. Sheesh. Yeah, I almost pressed the F button, like everything else except the F button. Right? Okay. Offer. If I saw it right, then... Okay, so that's why I wanted... maybe I will collect a little bit more. Because that's something that I would go
Every journey
for.
has its final day. Don't rush.
Because I think maybe even a 4-star is due. Ish. Could be. If I'm lucky. So let's see. Let's light up the... And that would be like the thing that I'm do. Just to get all the chests while lighting up the teleport waypoints. Okay, so I guess it's this way from here. Let's see. If there are chests around. Because there is some kind of a city-ish place. Yeah. It's interesting. So we don't have clearance for this. We don't have clearance for this either.
Born of ice and frost. Shine down. Incinerate.
So deal with this. Okay, I can't really do anything. And that's just cooking. Well, this is a bit more disappointing than I expected it to be. Is that the one that we opened right now? Or is that another one? I'm just curious. Oh, fine, fuckingly. So is that the one that we opened? Yeah, it's the one that we opened. What is that tower? Kulus. Probably hid them behind some unknown contraptions. Okay, that's more like under something, but here I can see a paper.
Illusion shattered.
Boom boom!
Okay, can we? Yes, we can. Then the Kulus is he? Is it? It is. Punks. Oh, it's not that kind of monolith. But okay, what is with this thing? Oh, it can be activated. Doo-doo-doom.
Osmanthus wine tastes this.
Okay, now that's cascade pools. Ancient ruins of the contain such mechanisms that were once used to guide the flow of water. Hit the spouts with text the switch between closed and open states. The spouts are open, sand and grit will flow through them. Okay. So what's the goal here? Do we have a pattern? Oh, sorry about that. Oh. I kind of see. Okay. Wait, what? Why did it stop? Oh, because it's activated. Ah, shit. Okay, now. Okay, you can come down from there.
Care for a dance.
There, but I did get it.
There is no escape.
Motion to compel.
I will have order. Solidify.
Shine down.
Boom boom.
Why is that character changing is still so bad?
Remarkable condition.
Okay. That was one. Then now we need to do so first of all, no. First of all, you. Then you too. But for you, we need this one as well. Okay. Now we need to release that. I don't know why this wouldn't be okay. Oh, wait a second. Does this... It's mirrored. Oh, you fuckers. There, that would work. And that would work. Come on.
Gather.
Born of ice and frost. Incinerate.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
Motion to compel.
Right?
Incinerate.
Okay.
We can
Second
definitely
one.
write this off as incidental gains.
Our records of the ancient Oasis part 7. The compensation for work-related injuries has arrived. It is in hard currency, enough to feed the family for a whole year. Ha! Perhaps I should have gotten injured right from the start. They said that the injury was due to an operational error, but I know I've already heard this one. It is just as little par told us every night. Those machines contain bloodthirsty, misbegotten creatures. They have been trapped within and are driven by pain and hatred, forgotten and abandoned by the world. Only by freeing them can we free ourselves. Yes, free ourselves from our cruel, indifferent freedom. but she asked me not to think all manner of wide thoughts and take care of myself, for there is work to do tomorrow. There is work to do every day. I wouldn't say he's not right. Okay, so we have that, which should look, yeah, the complete opposite. Now what I would do is that, that, and that, then close this one, and close that one. Oh, it wasn't ever full because... yeah.
Shine down! Boom boom! Access denied. For Rex Lapis! Motion to compel! Born of ice and frost. Illusion shattered. Boom boom.
There.
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Yep, I read that one. What's... oh, yeah, but... oh, okay, there was another part of it. Whatever. Right now, I think that I'm finished here. I don't see anything. Oh. Unnecessary healing is unnecessary. Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, definitely what I wanted to read. Right within a bit of... whoa! Calm down, man.
Denied. There is no escape. Motion to compel.
I slipped up.
Boom boom.
Yeah.
Solidify.
What the fuck? Since when can you teleport?
Shine down. Incinerate.
Some quiet.
Remarkable condition.
Okay, let's see how much do we have at this point. 17. Squishy. We have something there, but it doesn't seem like a chest.
You are not welcome here. Lucky today. Gather.
All hail! Boom boom!
You want this? Regret.
All right. I know what this is for. Okay, the contraption is here as well. We have Siri. We have what the fuck is here?
That's close enough.
Motion to compel.
Try to keep up.
Oh, what is with you, man? Oh, where do you come? Where do you guys come from? Where do you guys come from? Yeah, half of it had to go down. I don't even get the draw sigil thingies. Okay, what's with you? All right, quite a few. Can see one. I forgot one of these next to Ruin Guard-ish creature earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Kulus.
Stabilize.
Incinerate.
Okay, the Kulus is somewhere here. Hey, Mr. Funks. Okay, first I'm gonna activate that thing and then look for the Kulus.
Sucker for a punch, huh? There is no escape. Motion to compel.
I'll be back.
So many movie
definitely write this off as instead
references with these Eremites. Okay, and we have a viewpoint as well. And another clues. So the other clues is probably in there. There you have it. What is this place?
Shine down.
Boom boom!
I will end this. Let's end this quickly. I guess this is it.
There is no escape.
Incinerate!
Access denied.
Yo.
Solidify. You need a hurry up. This was well done. Roasted fried. Feels clogged.
We're way behind schedule. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Okay, so up till now our cooperation with the Tanita tribe has gone quite smoothly. The other Babel has made clear to Azaric that she is willing to work with us. Helping her to take control of the tribe should aid our desert expedition to explore the Eternal Oasis. The transfer of power within the Tanita tribe is completed. The other 8 others have been done away with. A lot quicker than we had anticipated. We have no clue what means Babel used. Perhaps some new assassins were called upon. Some have left, others have disappeared. The Tanit tribe is well organized thanks to Babel and Azaric. It seems that the recently concluded upheaval was not done any obvious damage to the tribe. This may or may not be a good thing for us. Regardless, it is our turn to uphold our end of the bargain. The Tanit tribe will obtain supplies and technical aid from Shneznaya. Righty. The more you know. So we have a there it is. Yo, what am I here for?
Shine down.
Motion to compel.
Pound into the ground.
Born of ice and frost.
Lord of Sand, your
Illusion
sacrifice
shattered.
is ready. Solidify.
Shine down.
Incinerate!
The golden slumber.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Seems like this is... Huh? I'm not even in the same place. Fuck. I went through the hills alive on the sound of music. There you go. Wow, there's so many things to do. Okay, so if not... If not there... Then where? Here. There you are. Alrighty, so let's get the tablets. There is one. There should be one somewhere around here. Maybe here? Oh, it's too far. There it is. Alright, you can stay. There is something there as well. Alrighty, and there's some the other direction as well. I don't know what this is for.
Stabilize.
Access denied. Boom boom.
No reaction. Okay, so there's other parts needed for that, and patience that I don't have right now. I see one. Oh.
Born of ice and frost. Illusion shattered.
Right.
No touching.
Looking for trouble? Sucker for a punch, huh? Where do you think you're going?
So if not here, then what height?
A new punch. Stabilize.
Ah, there you are.
Try to keep up.
Alrighty. Now the question is, where was the... Where was the monolith?
punching bag.
But where was the monolith? Oh, right here in the middle. Okay. Yeah, oh no. It's this one.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Certainly. Will you say so? Okay, so this one is unopenable at this point. Let's see. 21. Okay, I'm done with trying to do this right now. I decided it would take way too much time for no other reason than to just in a lucky scenario to get a 4-star, like probably a weapon that I have like 50 times. So yeah, I did not go full lighting up the whole desert, but whatever. Not that I care that much. We'll see when will I be able to play again. For today, just 2 streams altogether. That was actually for altogether the last month and the half of the end of December. Yeah, I was working a lot then. But for now, thanks for watching. Bye.